Hey guys, just a first look at the Swingline 690e here at OS and VTXreviews.com. This is not our full review, so actually we don't have any testing done. We just received this in the mail, and it's exciting. It's a retro product. This is the Swingline 690e, as you might see. The E stands for electric. This is actually an electric stapler, so it's got a denser capacity, which means we can staple around 30 to 60 pages, and depending on the models. And it's going to run on electricity, which there's a plug on the side. We'll talk about that in a second. It's a lot larger, a lot heavier, but it's a lot more rugged, and it's easier to use for stapling large capacities, like we said. But it's also a lot more expensive. It's more for industrial use in office and schools. This one runs around $200, the Swingline 690e, if you buy it from Amazon.com today. So that's a little bit of background. That's all we're going to really do today. I'm going to show you around the hardware, though. It looks like a very interesting, tall product. You don't really notice it until you get it in the hand. It's really tall, kind of like a tall hat. It's mainly the height that is taking up the most space. But it still stands up and props really nicely thanks to the rubber pads that sits on any surface well. To access the mechanism and actually to change the staples, you press the press buttons on each side of the product, the plastic holster, and the top actually comes off to reveal the internals, which is really just a mechanism and the staples, kind of like a staple gun inside here, because it is like a staple gun, and how it's working out. It looks like a very cool contraption too, very powerful one indeed. You can also change your staples inside here this way. And on the lid, you'll find instructions to operate 30 sheets, 20 pounds of bond, 250 times a year, so 60,000 times per year is how much you should be using this. You should use it 250 times a day for the most, and you can call technical support. I will say that customer support for Swingline electronics has been very strong in the past, so that has been one of the biggest selling points for customers, because they can really easily access something that's so expensive because they don't want to replace electric staplers a lot. You can call them, and they'll fix a lot of problems. There's going to be your DV output for charging it, and on the side, it's going to be your switches for your selections, and on the bottom is telling you how to clean a jam. Simple 1, 2, 3 step solutions. I do know schools own a lot of these, professional agencies do, and it's interesting. This model in particular has withstood the test of time by remaining very positive throughout. It's been around for quite a long time, since the early 2000s, so this has been rugged. It's going to be worthwhile. If you are looking into the electric stapler market, this might be the one for you. We are going to publish our full review, and for that, please go to our website and read that, as well as our video that we'll be posting soon. So thanks for watching here at OS and VTXreviews.com.